Wife cheated on me. Now I'm thriving while she's spiraling. Today marks what would have been the 10-year wedding anniversary for me. A 32-year-old guy and my ex Anna, who's 31. We met back in middle school, started dating in high school, and tied the knot soon after college. We've got 3 kids together. Anna was a stay-at-home mom at first, but eventually she got bored and decided to go back to college. Just as she was about to finish, she realized it wasn't for her, dropped out, and took up waitressing at a local restaurant where her best friend Monica, who's 38, also worked. Anna seemed really happy there. She was making friends, her mood improved, and it was a positive change. I work full-time, so I switched up my schedule to handle more responsibilities at home, like getting the kids to school and managing the house stuff to support her new job. Things seemed fine until Anna started talking more about a coworker, Dan, a 24-year-old line cook. At first, it was just funny work stories, but then she mentioned Dan was hitting on her. However, our marriage began to decline. We stopped going on dates or enjoying time together. Though I wasn't certain she was cheating, I sensed things were off. Then in March, she didn't come home one night after work. I remembered we shared our phone locations through an app. Checking it, I saw Anna was at an apartment building she once pointed out as Dan's. That night when she got home, she was clearly under the influence. I confronted her, and she admitted to having an affair with Dan. We tried couples therapy, but I realized I no longer loved her. We went on awkward dates, and I soon found out she was still seeing Dan. After an intervention with her friends failed to bring clarity, a mystery texter confirmed she was still cheating. That was the last straw. I told her we were getting a divorce and that she needed to move out. During all this, I'd been texting Monica for advice. After separating from Anna, I asked Monica out for drinks, and we connected over how Anna had treated us both. Monica had her own divorce story and was further along in the process. We had a great time, and I got to know a different side of her. Eventually, Anna moved out and things took a different turn for both of us. I started dating Monica, focusing on getting healthier and happier. Anna, on the other hand, got pregnant right after moving out, quit her job to avoid being fired for harassment, and lost her new job. Dan was fired for drug issues, and Anna lost many friends as the truth came out. I'm much happier now, living a healthier life and enjoying time with my kids. I'm glad to have moved on from a situation that was dragging me down. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Now let's take a look at what other users had to say. User 1 says, you really consoled your wife over the breakup with her boyfriend? That must have been a challenging moment. Well, good luck with Monica. She sounds at least nice. User 2 says, my only criticism is that you took far too long to take action.
User 3 says, these happy endings are what keep me coming back.
User 4 says what's most surprising is that someone in the restaurant industry got fired for being under the influence at work. User 5 says, please seek full custody of your children. It's concerning that she's involved with someone known to deal and use drugs around your kids. This situation might warrant supervised visits only.
User 6 says, Anna and Dan still together? Being involved in illegal activities could impact custody outcomes. Just saying. Good luck, OP.
User 7 says, Dan got your wife addicted to cocaine, and that was a turning point for her. It might be a good idea to get a hair sample from your ex-wife and have it tested for cocaine. It would be best if she avoids having your children around Dan. User 8 says your only mistake was not leaving after discovering her affair. Cheaters don't deserve a second chance and aren't worthy of trying to win over, which is what you were doing. Never ever do the pick-me dance for someone who disrespects you like that. Always value yourself and maintain your self-respect. Hope everything works out for you and Monica.
User 9 says, thank you. If you have any feedback or need further assistance, feel free to let me know.
User 10 says, OP, I wish you all the happiness in the future.
User 11 says, I like a happy ending. Congrats, OP.
User 12 says, has she mentioned that she regrets everything and wants you back? What's her reaction to you dating Monica? User 13 says, has this become a template on this sub now? Partner cheats, OP catches them red-handed, OP falls in love with the partner's friend who lent a shoulder to cry on, partner spiraling, divorce, and OP winning, or eventually getting a fresh start.
User 14 says, how I love it when karma snaps to attention and fudges up the cheaters in the end. Now she's stuck with this loser. The schadenfreude is simply delicious.
User 15 says, glad you're happy. I've been there too, and I'm happy I moved on. Side note, you're a great writer. I enjoyed reading your post. All the best. User 16 says, how is co-parenting going? She might be having a tough time managing things, but everyone's situation is different.